Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel MatheMagic by Varuna. In this video, we will learn operations on whole number, and specifically by operations here we mention addition. So we will learn the properties of addition for whole numbers. There are four properties. Now the first one is the closure property, the second is the commutative law, then we have additive property of zero, and the last one is associative law. So now let's begin and understand the properties of addition on whole number. The first is the closure property. Now what do we mean by closure property? That if we have any two whole numbers, say A and B, when we have two whole numbers A and B, if we add those two whole numbers, the answer will also be a whole number. And this will always be true. For example, if we take whole numbers 2 and 3, we get 5. And 5 is also a whole number. We take 9 plus 5, we get 14. 14 is also a whole number. Whatever number we take, whether it is big or small, when we add those two whole numbers, we take whole numbers. We are not only number, we are taking whole numbers specifically. When we add those two whole numbers, we will always get as a whole number as the answer. So this is the closure property. This means that closure property holds for addition in whole numbers. Now, let's move on to the next property, which is the commutative law. Commutative law basically means that when we add two whole numbers, their position does not matter. This basically means that when we take, say, example of whole numbers 3 and 5, when we add 3 plus 5, this gives answer 8. And when we change the position of these whole numbers, we make 5 plus 3. This will also give the same answer 8. So the position of whole numbers does not matter over here. Therefore, the commutative law holds over here in case of addition of whole numbers. So A plus B will always be same as that of B plus A. Let's move on to the third property of whole numbers for addition. This is the additive property of 0. So 0 is a very important number for addition. Now this basically means that if A be any whole number, A is any whole number and we add 0 to A, the answer will always be A. Okay. So say example 3 plus we add 0, we always get 3. 5 plus 0, we get 5. This means that the additive property of 0 basically means that when 0 added to any number give the same answer. Let's move on to the next property, which is the associative law. In the associative law, we take three numbers at a time, three whole numbers. Say let A be 2, B be 3, and C be 5. Now, what do? If we add A plus B plus C. Now, first we have to add A plus B as they are in the bracket. So, A plus B when added first, A plus B is 5 and we've written C as 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay. Now, when we do the other way around, by adding B plus C together first. So we get the same answer. Let's see that. 2 plus B is 3 plus 5. 2 plus 3 plus 5 is 8 and 2 plus 8 is 10. We get the same answer. So the answer does not change when we add the first two whole numbers together and then add the third whole number, or we add the second and the third whole number together and we add first whole number after that. So this is the associative law, which is A plus B. A plus B in bracket plus C is equal to A plus B plus C in bracket. Now, these are the properties of addition of whole numbers. I hope these four properties are clear. In the next video, we will learn the property of subtraction for whole numbers. I hope everything is clear, and let's meet in the next video now. Thank you so much.